Hello viewers, I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stand before you with the topic Types of Colonialism Part 2. This Types of Colonialism is found in plus 3 third semester core paper number 4, core paper number 5, which is Colonialism and Nationalism in India. In its previous video or Types of Colonialism Part 1, I have discussed 4 important types of colonialism. And in today's video, that is Types of Colonialism Part 2, I will discuss some more 4 types of colonialism. And before I discuss Types of Colonialism Part 2, where I will discuss mercantile colonialism, imperial colonialism, internal colonialism and cultural colonialism, before I start these 4 types of colonialism, I want to inform my viewers that my channel name is Dilip Kumar Pal 9375. In this video, in this channel, you will find political science honors videos of plus 3 4th semester and 5th semester and 6th semester, and political science honors videos of plus 3 1st semester to 3rd semester, which are on the basis of National Education Policy 2020. And I want to request my viewers that any video you want on any topic, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You'll get both English and Odia videos if videos are available in the channel. Let us start. Types of colonialism. Part 2. Here I will discuss 4 important types of colonialism. And like mercantile colonialism, imperial colonialism, internal colonialism and cultural colonialism. So first we will take off 5th type of colonialism, because in Types of Colonialism Part 1 I have discussed 4 important types of colonialism, and in Types of Colonialism Part 2 I will discuss 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th types of colonialism. Let us start. The 5th type of colonialism is mercantile colonialism. So what is mercantile colonialism? Mercantile colonialism is an economic system where a colony exists solely to enrich the parent country. In the mercantile colonialism, it is a system where colonies exist only for the development or only to enrich the colonizing country. Under this system, the colony provides raw materials to the mother country, which then turns them into finished products and sell it back to the colony, often at high price, and preventing it from trading with other nations. So, in mercantile colonialism, the colonizing country will establish colonies, and it is the function of colonies to supply raw materials to the colonizing country, and colonizing country will prepare the finished goods from the raw materials. Again, it sell it back to the colonies at high price, and colonies are restricted to make trade with other countries. It means the object of the colonies is only to enrich, only to make development, only to make wealthy to the colonizing country. And the ultimate goal of colonization is to enrich the mother country. Its ultimate aim is to enrich the mother country. So what are its examples? Examples of this colonialism are Portuguese Empire's control of trade in Africa and Asia. Its example is Portuguese Empire control of trade over Asia and Africa, and British trade with India and Caribbean, and British trade with India and Caribbean. So we are clear. The 5th type of colonialism is mercantile colonialism. Now discuss the 6th type of colonialism is imperial colonialism. So what is imperial colonialism? Imperial colonialism refers to the indirect control of a territory by a dominant power. Imperial colonialism is a colonialism which is an indirect control of colonies by a colonizing country. Imperial colonialism refers to the indirect control of a territory by a dominant power. In imperial colonialism, there will be indirect control of a dominant power over a territory. The dominant power extends its influence through political, military, and economic means without formal settlement and direct governance. In imperial colonialism, a dominant power will not control colonies directly. It controls colonies indirectly. How? The colonizing power maintains control over colony through political influence, treaties, and manipulation rather than direct governance. In imperial colonialism, the colonizing country or a dominant power will not control colonies directly. It will not have direct governance. Rather, it controls colonies through intermediaries like treaties and through some other agencies. The colonizer often works through the local intermediaries or elites who maintain the existing political structure but are subservient to the colonizing power. In imperial colonialism, a colonizing country will not control colonies directly. Rather, it controls them through some intermediaries or elites who are ultimately responsible to the colonizing country. Some examples of this colonialism are the British Empire's indirect rule in parts of Africa like Kenya and Nigeria. Its examples are British Empire's indirect control over African continents. Its examples are British Empire's control over many parts of Africa like Kenya and Nigeria indirectly and indirectly. Here, local leaders were supporting British policy. In this imperial colonialism, the colonizing country will rule territories or colonies indirectly, and it rules through intermediaries like local leaders or elites. And when British rule indirectly to many parts of Africa like Kenya and Nigeria, its local people, its local leaders were supporting the British government. The seventh type of colonialism is internal colonialism. What is internal colonialism? Internal colonialism is one when in a country dominant group exploits minority groups with its own border, treating them like a colonized population even though they are citizens. In internal colonialism, within a country, a dominant group controls minority groups as if these minority groups are not citizens of the country. Internal colonialism is one when in a country dominant group exploits minority groups within its own border, treating them like a colonized population even though they are citizens. This can involve economic, social, and political inequality where one group or region is used for the benefit of the dominant group, creating a system of subordination within the nation itself. So, in internal colonialism, within a country, a dominant group controls minority groups as if the minority groups are not citizens of the country. They are considered as if they are colonized population. And in internal colonialism, the minority groups are used for the benefit of the dominant group. Historical examples are treatment of Native American by the US government. Its historical examples are treatment of Native Americans by the US government. Native Americans were treated by the US government as if they are not citizens of the country. Again, exploitation of Mexicans in southwestern US after the Mexican-American War. Again, the treatment of Mexicans in southwestern US after the America-Mexican War. And the system of apartheid in South Africa. And the system of apartheid or racial feeling, black and white feeling in South Africa. Another type of colonialism, which is the eighth type of colonialism, is the cultural colonialism. What is cultural colonialism? Cultural colonialism means the imposition of colonizing powers, culture, value, social practice on the indigenous population of the colonized territory. In the cultural colonialism, there is imposition of colonizing powers, culture, language, religion over the indigenous people. It focuses on the domination of ideas and cultural system rather than territorial and economic control. It focuses in cultural colonialism, the focus is given on the imposition of colonizing countries' culture on the indigenous people. It gives less importance to economic control and political control. It gives importance to the imposition of colonizing countries' culture, language, religion on the indigenous people. The basic feature of this colonialism are suppression of indigenous culture. The basic object of this colonialism is the suppression of indigenous culture, tradition, and promotion of the colonizers' language and culture. In the system, there is suppression of, its basic object is a suppression of indigenous culture, indigenous tradition, and the promotion of colonizing countries' culture and language. It often manifests through missionary activity, media, and education policy. In this colonialism, there is suppression of indigenous culture and language, and there is promotion of colonizing countries' culture and language. And the colonizing country fulfills objects through missionary activity, media, and education policy. Its examples is spread of European language such as English, French, and Spanish in different parts of Asia and Africa. Its examples are spread of European countries' language. Its examples are spread of European countries' language like English, French, and Spanish in most parts of Asia and Africa. So, in this video, we have discussed 4 important types of colonialism. In its previous video, I have discussed 4 types of colonialism, and in today's video, I have discussed some more 4 types of colonialism. So, we have discussed in total 8 types of colonialism. So, I request my viewers to subscribe the channel for your benefit, and aware of your friends, maybe of +2 and +3, about this channel, so some students will be benefited. I have already told you, a little help to anybody will not go in vain. It will be a great help for some others. Thank you. Have a good day.